Good evening. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. This first day of winter is feeling not much like winter. Snowpack in Summit County is 31% below average, and local ski resorts are less than half open. Keystone has seen just 43 inches of snow in 3 months since opening day. That is less than they got in October alone back in 2019. Copper has the most snow this season locally, 81 inches total, but the slopes are still skiing thin after a warm and dry November. Colorado Climate Center shows average temperature statewide last month was 41 degrees, 7 degrees warmer than the past century's average. Precipitation was cut in half. Local judge Mark Thompson had a hearing today for an alleged case of felony menacing with an AR-15. A judge from the 17th Judicial District set a plea date for mid-January, when Thompson's attorney requested they have more time on the case. Thompson's attorney also shared that he is close to reaching a plea deal with the special prosecutor assigned to this case. David Lesh has fired his attorney just in time to put off his sentencing for a 2019 incident when he illegally jumped a snowmobile at Keystone Terrain Park and then posted that evidence to Instagram. A federal judge found him guilty of it in October. The Aspen Times reports Lesh was supposed to be sentenced today. He's now hoping to appeal the ruling and working with a D.C. nonprofit to prove his conviction was unconstitutional. Summit Sheriff booked 13 people countywide last week, including 5 DUIs and 4 charges of harassment or assault. A woman in Keystone was arrested on felony bond violation with 8 other charges. A teenager was busted for assault, minor in possession, and a fake ID. Summit Public Health is warning of another COVID surge. Local caseload had been falling steadily for about a month until this morning, when caseload per 100,000 hit 287. That is nearly 2 times higher than a week ago. Summit Medical Center is 59% full today. That is down from a recent high of 70% yesterday. The Vail area is also bracing for a surge. Krystal 93's Tony Morrow.
There's a tent going up in front of the Welcome Center in Vail. It's not for a party. Instead, it will serve as a testing site for COVID-19. Heath Harmon with Eagle County Public Health says with COVID numbers on the rise, testing and vaccine sites have to be readily available.
About a week ago from today, we were sitting less than 200 cases per 100,000. And then when we ended yesterday, we were at 505 cases per 100,000. So that's more than doubling in that period of time.
Harmon says the risk of COVID exposure is higher now than at any time during the pandemic. Tony Morrow, Krystal 93 News.
Town of Dillon is writing new short-term rental rules, including a $250 application fee and new occupancy limits. Both take effect January 1st. That new application fee will be 5 times higher than what it is now. Dillon is holding off on imposing a new tax for rentals, waiting for results from a ballot question in Frisco. That vote happens in April. At tonight's council meeting, Dillon hears plans for town-owned employee housing on a 1-acre plot at Piney Acres Circle. That plot overlooks the movie theater parking lot. Dillon is also putting $1.6 million into the amphitheater over the next 3 years, starting with new security fencing that will be installed this coming summer. And in local sports, this morning was race 4 of the A-Basin Uphill Race Series, where Kate Chapman won the ladies' title and Jay Meservey won the guys' race. Tracy O'Brien, Carolyn McShay, Ross Servin, and Liam McDonald complete your podiums. Next race in the series is January 4th. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.